Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's Ashley, and I am back for a review on the Can't Stop, Won't Stop Foundation. So if you guys are interested, stay tuned. Let's get started. So first things first, I went to Ulta a couple days ago, and I have been looking and searching for my shade, and I've been having a hard time with finding the proper shade. So the first two shades that I picked up was Mocha and Cappuccino, and they did not match me. So I took those back, and and they have the testers out at the stores, but like I just don't trust their lighting. So that's why I ended up taking them back. But I picked up two more today, and I got the color Sienna and Warm Mahogany. So I'm gonna test them, and I like to match my foundation to my chest. And I really didn't get much of a tan this summer. Like, it just didn't happen for me. So the first shade that I am going to test out is Mahogany. I'm just gonna take a little bit and so watch it here. And it is really, really yellow. It's Warm Mahogany. It's really yellow. The second color is Sienna. Just gonna take a little bit. I don't think this is gonna work for me either. So I'm gonna let that sit and see if it dries down to see if it matches me a little bit better. So I'll be back. Okay guys, so I let that dry down just a bit, and this shade, which is Sienna, it looks a little gray to me. I think it's a neutral undertone. If I had to just pick one, and I like for my foundations to be just a little bit darker, so when I contour and highlight, it all kind of comes together. But if I had to pick one, I would probably go with this one, which is Warm Mahogany. So we're gonna see how it works out. We're gonna try that one. But first, I'm gonna prime, and I did pick up the primer, the Can't Stop, Won't Stop primer. I'm gonna be using that with the foundation. But before I apply that, I'm going to use my Makeup Revolution Bacon Oil, and I am oily, but I like a little hydration, especially when using such matte product. So I'm gonna just drop a little bit on my face, just a teensy bit, to moisturize my face. And you know, us oily girls think that we're not supposed to add moisture, but we really do need it under our makeup. So, and that smells really, really good. I really like it. I picked that up from Ulta as well a couple weeks ago, and it smells like lemon and like a, I don't know, it's like a lemony, like it was this fragrance in Bath and Body, like a lemony grass, and it smells good. I like it. So now that I have that on, I'm going to move on to the primer, which is the Can't Stop, Won't Stop primer, like I said. And I have used it today on my way to work, and it reminded me so much of the Becca Evermatte primer, which was like my jam for a minute. So I'm just gonna take a little bit, and I'm gonna kind of smooth it on there and then pat it in, because with the Becca you have to really, I didn't know how to use it at first, but you have to really pat it in more than rub it in. But I really like this. This is a good primer. So now that I went in and fixed my brows with my regular NYX concealer, I'm going to move on to color correcting. And I'm going to use my e.l.f. corrector in this orange shade to color correct my areas that need to be corrected. So we're just going to blend that out with my stippling brush that I like to use. So I'm gonna go ahead and prime my eyes with my same concealer that I used under my brows. I'm just gonna pat it in. Oop. I don't really use that much because I don't have lids that are like dark or anything like that. But I do like for my eyeshadows to pop. And I usually use my nude one that I bought, and I don't feel like looking for it. It's terrible. I don't feel like looking for it, so we're just gonna roll with this one. It's just as good, you know. It's just as good. Alrighty, guys. So now that I have my eyes lined, which I probably should have just taken a regular pencil and just lined them, just the water, you know, just tight lined it. But I was trying to be extra. I was trying to be extra. And being that I have hooded eyes, like it's not looking right, but we just gonna go with it. Just go with it, because that's not what we're here for. We're here for the foundation, right? Right. So just gonna dab on, and I'm using warm mahogany, and I'm gonna work with one side at a time because this dries really, really fast. I'm just gonna use a flat top, and I'm gonna go in with my beauty blender and blend it out. I don't really think this color matches, but I'm gonna try to make it work just for the sake of this video. And it is full coverage. Well, it's supposed to be full coverage. That's what the website said. Full coverage. So. And I use just 2 pumps. And I really think 2 pumps will just do it for me. Alrighty, so that dried down, and it looks like it oxidized a little bit, got a little bit darker, because as you can see on my chest, this is the shade that it oxidized down to. So I'm gonna go ahead and use my highlighter, and for highlight I'm gonna use my Makeup Revolution in the color C13 to highlight with. Okay, so to set the concealer, I am going to use my Sacha Buttercup powder to set. Well, if I don't spill it first. I'll just set all the areas that I touched with the concealer. Alright, so I don't really like to bake, so I'm going to go ahead and dust off the Sasha Buttercup. Alright, so moving on to conceal. Oh, moving on to contour. I'm going to be using my Black Radiance True Complexion Contour Palette in the color medium to dark. And I'm just going to be taking an angled, angled blush brush, but I'm going to use it for my contouring. Okay, guys, so for blush, I'm going to be using my NYX single shadow in the color Amber. I'm just gonna dab it in there and blush it up. So I had picked up two colors. I had picked up Motel Dreams and Strawberry Whip. So I think I'm going to use, and on camera they look alike too, but you can tell like one is darker than the other one. It's more purpley pink and this one is more like a mauve. So I think I'm going to use Motel Dreams gloss. And like the doe foot applicator is something like I've never seen before. It's like a weird looking doe foot applicator. Let me show you. It's like short and little and just kind of dainty compared to other doe foot applicators. So I thought that was kind of crazy. But yeah. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and set my makeup with my e.l.f. makeup mist. I am almost out. Like I have used this down and I had like a huge bottle of it and it's gone. It's almost gone. So go ahead and spray. I'm gonna let this dry down and I'll be back. This is the final look, guys. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. This foundation, it's okay. I don't really like the match for me, but and being that my chest is a little red right now because I wiped off the foundation that was there, but I mean, as you can see, like it's okay, but I don't think it's the right undertone. I don't think it's the right undertone for me. But other than that, it looks okay. It wouldn't look too bad going out the house with it. So, like I said, you guys let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching my video. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, guys.